How'd you do, I? See you met my faithful handyman. No! Not another one! I'll save you! It's what Batman would do! He's just a little brought down, you see, when you knocked. He thought you were the Candyman.
When I was young, I designed a machine to turn ghosts into paintings, and I traveled the world collecting them. That's horrible.
Okay. A quick shot. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, that came out wrong. You're not helping. You're not helping your case. You're not making this any better. You realize that.
Oh, it was glamorous, I can tell you. The souls of the dearly departed who couldn't rest, and you just went around and you started turning them into paintings. You're a monster. Well, tonight, I'm going to invite the whole town over for your birthday party. Oh, Grandma, no! So I'd better start getting ready, shouldn't I? Where's my guillotine? Because that one door says, no, you need 2 stars to enter. I figured that was the door to the final boss. And apparently no. But then again, that was a week ago. I was very young and naive then. No!
Excuse me. Coming through. Sorry. Couldn't help it. I'm completely incompetent. Damn, I look good running into those heels. Ow!
Thanks to philosophy, all is forgiven.
And welcome, gentle viewers and listeners, to today's Night Owl stream. I am Coyote de la Mancha, howling at windmills and tilting at the moon. This episode's not-for-profit is the Southern Poverty Law Center, best known for their takedown of certain white sheet-wearing conical head organization in the 80s through their Clan Watch program. The SPLC is devoted to establishing and maintaining legal justice throughout the country. They strive to strengthen voting rights, end unjust imprisonment, eliminate poverty and economic inequality, and dismantle white supremacy. We are playing this game on this day of all days for no particular reason. Anyway, they strive to strengthen voting rights, end unjust imprisonment, eliminate poverty and economic inequality, and dismantle white supremacy. So, obviously they get no funding from the federal government because that would be a conflict of interest. They also never charge their clients. So if you can afford it, please consider giving them a small donation. And if you or someone you know is in need of their services, or you're interested in helping out in other ways, in all cases, link to their website is in the description. And that dude, that guy at that they had in the intro, he was, oh my god, that was so beautiful. He looked like he was on the cover of Vogue, just, hi, I kill Nazis. No game picture? There it is. Okay. Yeah, sorry, not a Night Owl stream. It's a Sunday stream. Things have been a little scattered. I am going through some stuff. But we are here, and we are celebrating July 4th by shooting Nazis. And speaking of which, should probably specify, the game itself, you can tell this is an old game. I am death incarnate. No, no, no. I'm thinking don't hurt me. I love how the easy version is, can I play, Daddy? You can tell this was an old game. Daddy has taken on a very different term since then. Get psyched! Alright, what am I doing here? Alright, I'm gonna You can do the mouse with this. I usually, with a game like this, I just do keyboard. So, all right. There is no jump. Left, this is right. Okay, there's the strafe. I've got the strafe. All right, cool. But yeah, the game was originally designed with the old Third Reich, 1930s to 40s. Nazis in mind, and I'm just getting a feel for the. Oh, okay, that's forward. Yeah, I'm messing with it a little now because I'm like, which one is forward? Yeah, I generally do keyboard only, but that's fine. But I'm playing this today because of neo-Nazis, the people who want to take that crap back. You know, who want to make it part of what we're doing in the modern day and age. So the stream, I feel it necessary to say, this is not about Germans. This is about Nazis. So, Germans, got no problem with. If you're in Germany and you're a Nazi, you're probably kind of hosed because they take that crap very seriously. But I turn it down a bit. Yes, I can. Somebody's getting shot. I'm here to kill Nazis. Oh wait, I need to figure out how to shoot, don't I? I'll need to do it from... Uh-oh. Oh goody. Okay, I have not figured out how to shoot yet. Health is down to 14 already. Okay. Alright, looks like I'm going to be using the mouse a little bit after all. Alright, is that... Yeah, the click does it. Okay. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We can do this. I am mighty. Ah! I have 14% health. This is fine. Okay, game settings. Options. Sound options. So, let's go ahead and... There we go. Okay. And control setup. Let's see. A little more. Okay. We can do a little more. That's fine. Boink. 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 All right. How's that? That's still too loud, or is that good? Little more. Are we good? Tickle the music down one more tick. Okay. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm not sure how I... Okay, so we're already off to a rip-roaring start with me not understanding how basic controls in the options work. Hooray! All right. Control setup. Windowed mouse. Joystick is enabled. Oh, I could be using a joystick. Neat. You know what? Let's go ahead and just, let's go ahead and have always run. And try that. Okay. All right. Okay. 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 All right. Shooting them neo-Nazis. Ammo 15. 14. Try the side door first. Ah. That a vase, or is that armor? I am not, by the way, I am not, oh, thank goodness. I am not getting past that guy who was posing like Fabio. He was all like, you see, when you give a woman really good sex, she becomes like an animal. And you give a good woman really good sex, a shooting Nazi. I mean, you know, maybe. Okay. I've got my kniff. I guess these are not destructible barrels. Or possibly, I can only destroy them with ammunition, which right now is very precious. Arc! Wow, I thought those were corpses. Oh, maybe they are. Nope, they're definitely plates of food. Alright, that is groovy. That's far out solid and right on. Yeah, can you tell I've never played this game before? Alright. And what do you shoot aside from Nazis? More Nazis! Alright. Roast chicken dinner. Oh, nice. Oh, and there can be secret rooms. That is so cool. Oh, look at it go. Oh, mein Leben. Okay, I've never played this, but I know a little bit. Heck yeah. All right, so we've got pistol. Oh, there's a fully automatic weapon. Okay, that's all I got right now. I'm gonna stick with the pistol for now. Like, just kind of trying to train my fingers where everything is. I will immediately forget once I get excited, but you know. Okay. Yeah, that does not do anything. Pistol and Uzi use the same ammo. Yeah, that makes sense. However, comma. I will point out, ammunition is kind of precious right now. If What is that? Okay. Come on, fingers, do what I tell you. There we go. MP40, yeah. I thought that the Uzi came later. Although it would be kind of fitting if I was killing everybody with an Uzi, since I believe that the Uzi is of Israeli manufacture. Not that the people who were fighting to have their own Israel back in the white paper days would frickin' recognize it now, but that's a separate rant. Suffice it to say that I'm against genocide. We'll just leave it at that. Ah! Yeah, the church was very, very handy for the Nazis in acquiring and then maintaining power, but they were really just a means to an end. One of the harsher lessons that everyone learned the hard way back then was, no, you cannot appease the fascists. Hello. Actually, whoop. I looked for you. Huge green barrel is like, no, I will not explode. Yeah, I've been here before. Okay. All right, let me see if I can call up the map here. Okay. That's a really cool map. Oh my god, I love that. Okie doke. Actually, wait a minute. Options. Auto map options. Pause game, textured overlay, draw floor textures, draw wall textures. Okay. So that's pretty cool, actually. Overlay on plus normal. Overlay off. Okay. 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 Oh, cool. Okay, yeah, this is easier for me to read. All right, so I started there, I think. I've meandered along. Okay, I need to go right through that door and then take another right and another right. Kind of explore that area a little bit. That's cool. All right. Punks, Nazi punks, Nazi punks. Fuck off! Nazi punks, Nazi punks, Nazi punks. Fuck off! Ah. Oh, open! Okay, very, very cool. Let's see here. Yeah, this is nice. I'm liking it. I can definitely see why this game was such a hit when it came out. Holy smokes. Okay, so where am I now? Alright, so go down all the way down. Then left. Through. Right. Through. And then right. Down. All right, excellent. I'm not going to remember any of that. So this is fine. By the way, please consider liking the video. That really helps out the channel. And if you would like to see more, please consider subscribing because that helps even more. If you have something that you would like to say, please consider giving a comment because that helps the most. And now on with our show. And now on with our show. Killing Nazis. My guess is that those just represent holy relics. As, well, Nazis were kind of infamous for stealing those. Among other atrocities, which were far more serious. Okay. Let's see. Looks like I have explored those areas. Need to go down that way. Excellent. Oh, wow. Lots of yummy doors. Look at that. Health 100, I do not need. Hello, skeleton. That's not creepy at all. Yeah, I am kind of reminded a little bit of... Okay, I don't pick it up anyway, even when I don't need it. That's kind of cool. I'm reminded a little bit of the old conquistadors. As when the conquistadors first landed in... I forget if they initially arrived in Central or South America. And the local priesthood decided, okay, we need to just scare the crap out of these guys. And so, according to reports that I've read, and obviously it wasn't said in a way that actually reflected just how horrible the conquistadors were, because it was written by one of them. But you know, it was like, you know, they showed up to meet them, and they were in their full ceremonial garb and absolutely covered in blood. And the conquistadors' only response was, oh, okay, so you guys don't know to bathe after you slaughter people. I can just imagine the priest would like, what the hell is wrong with you? Tragically, there was a lot, in fact, that was wrong with them. Should I turn the game down a bit more? Actually, yes, I can. Alright, is that going to be too soft, do you think? Going to be all right. I'm all down to about halfway. Okay. Okay, well, where do I go to reach the next level then? Guess I'll retrace my steps and start looking for secret passages. I keep feeling like this should really go to something But I guess it was just an indicator that that one did. So see, when you give a woman really good sex, she becomes an animal. And you can only give really good sex by shooting Nazis. Alright, what about across from that door? That seems likely. Oh, okay. Darn it, where are all the frickin' Nazis? I feel like Connell McLeod. I will know when they fight me. They all run away. That ended up being Zeusless. Oh, yo! Ah! Probably time to head to the exit. Yeah, it's kind of what I'm thinking, but I mean, oh wait, maybe that's the exit. Maybe that's the exit and not where I started. Okay, that would be great. I have no idea how to use a map. I'm a squirrel. I don't know how to clean my bunk. All right. Aha. Yes, in fact. Look at that. Exit is a big gray door, like this big gray door. Oh, oh, oh. Killed all the Nazis! Yay! That's really all I care about. I'm just here to kill Nazis. Happy Independence Day, everybody. Get psyched! Excuse me, sir, I must inform you that I am, in fact, as the kids do say, psych. I am totally poked. Oh, okay, that was a door. They just keep dogs in these little frickin' rooms. That just seems mean. I mean, granted, they are Nazis. What do we got here? Okay, I feel like I've pretty much explored this little area. Time to move on. Always sweep your corners when you're shooting Nazis. Punk ain't no religious cult. Punk means thinking for yourself. You ain't hardcore when you spike your hair when the chuck still lives inside your head. Nazi punks, Nazi punks, Nazi punks. Fuck off, Nazi punks, Nazi punks, Nazi punks. Fuck off. If you've come to fight, get out of here. Unless you're shooting Nazis, then stay. You ain't no better than the bouncers. We ain't trying to be police. If you ape the cops, it ain't anarchy. Nazi punks, Nazi punks, Nazi punks. Fuck off! Nazi punks, Nazi punks, Nazi punks. Fuck off! We never talk to him. He never looks quite right. Oh, that was an interesting segue. Okay, different song. But that's fine. It's fine. We're all fine. We're all fine here. How are you? I almost shot a potted plant. Mark. Man, he was a tough one. Yeah, I think that, yeah, this was a game that came out before Doom. Because I remember there's, in the classic Doom, there is a, there's like a secret level that's basically Castle Wolfenstein. So even when you're in hell, or, you know, in the area of Earth that is, you know, trying to be made into hell, you can still shoot Nazis. And that seems kind of fitting to me. All right. Keeping in the... Yum! Dinner. Dinners are dinnery. Holy crap. Okay. Hang on. I'm adjusting something real quick here. Interesting. All right. Well, in keeping with my usual approach to yeah, those just don't explode. Uh-huh. Hey, 100 health. I like the fact that, again, in this game, if you don't need something, you don't just automatically pick it up. I think that that is very cool. I wonder. Are there truly no secrets to be found here? Well, after several hours of dry humping the wall, I come to the conclusion that there are, in fact, no further secrets to be found here. Unless... Okay, no, there are not. Alrighty then. So, yeah, let's go ahead and take care of some of this stuff that leads to the north. All right, before I go too far further into there, that's almost a sentence. The point is I'm going to this place over here. So, okay. I was expecting there to be a lot more Nazis. kind of like the Captain America movie. I mean, it was really great, but the first one anyway. But there should have been more Nazis. And I mean, I get that they were concerned that they were going to, you know, be digging up old wounds, and they didn't want to further traumatize people who had already been traumatized by, you know, horrific acts. But the result, you're not going to go wrong by having Nazis be the bad guys. And unfortunately, instead, that movie kind of ended up having it that the Nazis were the ones who were being usurped by the real bad guys. And surely that is not what they intended. There's no such thing as a good Nazi. And the Captain America movie didn't try to say that there was, but it's felt to me like they kind of shied away from having to actually have the Nazis as villains. I feel that was a mistake. Oh, okay, my hand just slipped. For a minute I was like, did the keyboard stop working suddenly? No. Very satisfying little aye. Okay, heading to the right, like Dante did in Hell. Sorry, to the left, like Dante did in Hell. Very satisfying aye. Still waiting for mein Leben. Wait, is there an option to save? This isn't an auto-save game, is it? Save game. Here we go. Game is saved. Spring is here, life is Skittles, life is beer. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Yeah, there's the mein Leben. Ha! Ha 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 ha! Nazi punks, Nazi punks, Nazi punks. Oh! Oh! That's what happens when you don't check your corners. Oh! Okay, where did it send me back? Send me back. Oh, yeah. You know what? Let's load game. Get psyched! You know, I can't help but feel that professional wrestling would be a lot more popular if they killed more Nazis. Okay. I think there was... Ah! Oh-ho! They can open doors! Good to know! Okay, I need to stop being quite so enthusiastic and actually use some of that strategy. Okay. I'm at 70%? I thought I was at 100%. Okay, now somewhere around here, I left a bunch of chicken dinners that I did not need. Now I find I am in need of roast chicken. Oh. Okay. All right. Well, and then impatience set in. Okay, so new plan. All right, I'm gonna go up there again. I'm gonna do it this way because that's just faster. All right, 70% health. And these guys, attack them all. The hell? Okay. Yeah, you remember how I was talking about how maybe I needed to tweak the game's difficulty up a little bit? Never mind. That dude just absolutely just corner shot me. Which, I mean, fair. But yeah, he was just like, yeah, I sense that the American swine is there. What? What? Why am I oh, you evil bastards. Okay. Okay, apparently you can be attacked through walls, so that's a problem. So use of cover is a little different now. Okay. Okay, it looks like that's everybody. All right. Nope, not this guy. Now I think it's everybody. I hope. Again, I almost shot a potted plant. Okay. So, memo for me, never put my back to a wall. It could be bad. Oh, and I think that that may be the exit right there. Very cool. But I'm not done shooting Nazis yet. Also, I don't need to actually be touching the door. Aye! I found a key! I just need to be close to it. Okay. Groovy. Alright, let's go up here. I'm getting a feel for this game. I'm getting a feel for shooting Nazis. Which also means I should probably save. All right. We're doing this. Ah, food. Making it happen. Okay. Yay, 100 health. 99 ammo. I have a gold key. Life is very good right now. Okay. Nazi punks, Nazi punks, Nazi punks. Fuck off! Nazi punks, Nazi punks, Nazi punks. Fuck off! Okay, I don't know why I keep wanting to segue into that other song. I just am, I guess. That's just a thing I'm doing now. Must find more Nazis. Found a Nazi. Okay. So, oh, they're way down there. Okay, now. Yeah, just little details like the doors apparently won't close if there's a body in the way. To me, that's just nice. Once again, this is me, pardon me, almost shooting a potted plant. Eventually, that's going to happen. Eventually, I'm going to be like, ah, blam, 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 blam. I'm going to put, like, you know, 100 rounds into a frickin' plant. Oh, hello. I'm starting to learn the pattern of this game. Takes me longer than a lot of you guys. But, you know, I found my way around. I need to find more Nazis. Die, die! Die, 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 die! Die, 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 die. Die-dee-dee-die-dee-dee-die-dee-dee-die. Holy crap, that guy took 4 shots to get rid of. He had his Ovaltine today. Okay, as long as you keep shooting the guys, they can't shoot you. To know. Screw you! Alright. It's weird that Hitler's biggest flex was titled like this massive self-pity pitch. Mein Kampf actually translates to my struggle. It's like, oh, my struggle. You little boy. Yeah, I mean, for me, this would actually... The one thing about this game that I would say would probably make it better is, again, it was made during a time period when people pretty much thought that Nazis were a thing of the past. I mean, yeah, you'd have them occasionally show up as bad guys in fiction or whatever, but I mean, there were Holocaust survivors who had gone out of their way to, you know, shall we say, end the debate on whether the Holocaust happened, for example. And, you know, there were, I'm trying to remember now, but I believe there was actually one point where it was actually requested that the court acknowledge the Holocaust as an historic fact, just because there were still Holocaust deniers. And it's kind of like the way that, I mean, when I was in high school, I figured that systemic racism was pretty much a thing of the past. I was in high school. Be nice to me. And then for me, the big wake up on that end was actually the O.J. Simpson trial. And some of the stuff that the cops had done there and why they had apparently done it. And it was like, oh, holy crap. But there's still for a lot of folks the idea that, oh, come on, we've kind of evolved past that, haven't we? It's like, well, we should have. Aye! Very satisfying. Okay, I think I just got 2 guys with 1 bullet. This is a hell of a gun. And yeah, I know I've got the fully automatic one that I could also fall back on for dealing with the machine gunners and stuff. But that would just eat up ammo like popcorn. And I'd rather not at this stage. So, wow, do I really need to go all the way around? Apparently I need to go all the way around. Okay, so all the way around it is. There we go. I remember when I was a little kid, I was shocked that Holocaust deniers existed, like, at all. And I mean, I'm still a little shocked even today, but you know, we live in the age of Proud Boys, stand back and stand down. So let's see. Yeah, just go through that door right there. All right, I see corpses of Nazis, so I've obviously been here before. We never talk to him. He never looks quite right. Yeah, I'm definitely a Dead Kennedys fan. Shocking, I know. Ah, must kill all of the Nazis. Ah, it's getting hot in this room though. I mean, I've got the door open so the kitties can come in. I've got fans blowing around, making sure that the air circulates, and it's still not enough. Of course, I have what may be an unusual relationship with air conditioning. I don't know. I'm kind of like, I mean, picture if Zsa Zsa Gabor was a porn star, and that's kind of my relationship to air conditioning. I'm like, no, darling, put it all on my face. I need it. I have to have it. Put it all on my face, dear. And I mean, by necessity, I am not getting that while I play this. There's just no way to quite situate everything. And well, computers generate heat. Okay. Need to go through that door right there. So up and over. Awesome. Tiptoe through the Nazis. Through the Nazis, won't you come along and tiptoe through the Nazis with me? And there's the exit. Oh, I missed one. Oh, and then there was a sad coyote. Oh. Get psyched! And you had better be full, Hulk Hogan, because I intend to folk myself when the time comes at WrestleMania. Just for the record, I think that the Ultimate Warrior would be an amazingly hilarious Nazi hunter. Really? There we go. I'm just gonna say, like, is there really no range on this firearm? Okay. Alright, here's where I started. Yeah, like I said earlier, before I saw something shiny and happened to forget, this was made during a time period when it just kind of went without saying that Nazis made for great villains, but they were not an immediate concern. And so it really wasn't designed for catharsis. It was designed more for just video game fun. And hey, let's shoot Nazis, because shooting Nazis is always a fine thing. And it is. But, hello. Nowadays, there's a certain catharsis element involved. It's like, okay, can we have just lots and lots of ammunition and lots of shooting Nazis? I may ask Izzy the Fool if there's a mod that we could put into this that would make it so that, yeah, there's like just lots and lots and lots and lots of Nazis. I am about killing Nazis in video games the way that I am about my air conditioning. No, put it all on my face, darling. I need all of it. I need it. I have to have it, dear. Put it all on my face. Right here. Hi. Alright, so this is a video game that's going out of its way to warn me of things yet to come, which is appreciated. Yeah, these guys pack a bit of a wallop, too. Well, wandering monsters. Like it. However, I need to save again. All right. Food in here? Nope, there's 2 more Holy Grails, but that's not what I'm hoping for, guys. Welp. Alrighty then. Hark! Okay, well, treasure. That's nice. Not thrilling, but nice. Okay, wait a minute. That's curious. I read that map right? Yes, I did. Okay. Okay. All right. So, down there, I guess. We'll do that. Aye! That is a satisfying sound, I must confess. Surprise! Okay. Doors! I have health. I have multiple lives, which is nice. I have lots of ammo. And a little bit of health. Okay. Okay. Yeah, one of the things that I really appreciate about the Steam version of this game, my understanding is that in later versions of the game, it was actually edited. Again, so that you wouldn't have the whole swastika and pictures of Adolf and all that. And I mean, if you noticed, even on the thumbnail, I ended up, I had misspelled Nazi with an @ sign and an exclamation point. And the reason for that is that I have actually had streams in the past that, even though they shouldn't have been, got interrupted and shut down by YouTube. I wasn't doing anything illegal, but they didn't like what I was doing. So I decided not to take the chance with just having this stream, you know, like quietly blocked or something. Kill more Nazis, Doc. Alright, let's see here. Yeah. Yay! More Nazis! Kill Nazis! Woot! Woohoo! Yay! Swastika censoring is apparently only in the secret Wolfenstein level in Doom 2. Okay. That's good to know. Like I say, it's not something that I am exactly super aware of, so that's fine. But, my point is, I don't think it should have been censored at all. And I really appreciate that they did not censor it in this. Whoop. Where am I? Oh no. I need to go down there. Okay. Kill the Nazis, kill the Nazis, kill the Nazis. Obviously, in real life, I do not go around merrily shooting neo-Nazis. But this is cathartic. And I really appreciate how cathartic it is. Okay, find the right button here. Or do I advise other people to just randomly run around shooting Nazis? We are not genuinely to the point where that is our only solution. Hopefully it will not get to that point. But if it ever does, growl. Yeah, there's a mistake you don't make very often. And go back to ow, 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 ow. Oh, where was I? Oh, all the way up there. Okay. Yeah, yummy. All right. It is possible that I may have erred. Just run about here. You know what? Actually, I can just go through this door and then go through this door. Is that right? That's right. And take this in the reverse order. Such a cheerful little sound. Okay, let's see now. Yeah. All right, I'll go ahead and investigate the one to the left this time. We've kind of already seen what's up there. Oh, come on. Who uses a gibbet indoors? Yeah, and in Wolfenstein's German version, obviously. But, I will also point out that Germany's response to the fact that Nazis ever became a thing was, in certain ways, much better than the one in the United States. Because Germany was like, okay, we're going to take all kinds of measures just to make sure that this never happens again. And yeah, they're like so many other places in the world, they're having struggles with fascism trying to make a comeback. Yeah, the symbols of the Nazi Party are illegal as heck. Do not trust any of you. And so, yeah, censoring it in Germany, yeah, that actually makes total sense. Germany doesn't need the reminders. Yeah, I had the opportunity to attend a speaking engagement that was given by one of the last surviving at that time Holocaust survivors. And yeah, she has no problem with most Germans alive today. But the ones that are her age, nah, screw you people. You were there and you let it happen. And I really can't blame her for that. Okay. Do I really need to go all the fucking way around? That seems a little excessive. Do I really? Do I really? No? Yes? Maybe? Sigh. Okay. I want. Interesting place to put a bunch of columns, but okay. Oh, let's see here. Sure you're not a secret door? No, you're sure. Okay then. Green door. Where was I going from here? I was doing the why was I chasing this is? Oh yeah, okay, back this way. Run, run, run. Run, run. The snoot. Run, 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 run. Okay. Yeah, just way and around there. As soon as I figure out how to turn off the map. Okay, and that's right. Through here, I think. Is that right? That seems right. No? Yes? No? No, I've explored everything here. Time to go. Time to go. More Nazis. More Nazis must die. Uh-oh. That is not the exit. That is the entrance. Hey. I mean, I have the key. Yeah, that's where I came in. Okay, so the exit. Aha! Aha! Okay. Just need to get there. Two. Around. Turn. Okay. Go left. 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 Yes, welcome to our theater. We hope you enjoy the show. In the unlikely event of an emergency, please remember that the emergency exits are available on the far left. Think left again. Oh, I haven't forgotten about you. I've forgotten about you, Mr. Aye! Okay. Way and to the far left. This way, I believe. Far left. And yeah, okay, so yeah, should be right there. Ah! Yeah, kill ratio, a mere 93%, but at this stage I think I'm getting less concerned about killing all the Nazis and more about I'm just gonna finish the level. Check your corners, check your corners. Holy crap, dude. Keep rolling, and another milepost gone, all along that road behind. Oh, can't you hear me calling, just like a sad whale song, all along that road behind. So there you have it, baby. I'm just a sensitive guy. Screw you! You know I snuffed a million planets, but I still found time to cry. Because there's more to life. Making other people die. Okay, 100% hell. You know, this is one of those games that even if it takes you a while to reach whatever objective you're supposed to reach, just the fact that you're playing the game, you just feel great about it. Uh-oh. Blue walls? Oh, noes. That has no particular meaning whatsoever. Just a room and just... You're in this castle and you just have piles of bones lying around. I mean, who does that? People are compulsive invaders. Springtime for Poland and liberty. Dun, 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 dun. Winter for Nazis and fair. We're going to clean up the place. So much for your dumb master race. Okay, I thought that I had it so that the game would pause. I was in the auto map. Yeah, supposed to be paused. Okay. But that's fine. Whatever. It's all fine. Oh, ooh, is that a grease gun? Okay. Do all my guns use the same ammo? Because I'm sensing something that is incredibly dangerous and yet somehow at the same time superbly awesome. Woo! Yeah! Ha 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 ha! Okay, interesting. Is there a secret door here? On the other side. Really? Really? Okay, fine. There's no secret door there apparently. That's no problem. Not a problem. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, yeah, they've even got like a bookshelf or something in the shape of a swastika in that one room. I mean, how corny can you get? Oh, lousy, lousy, lousy. Kill the Nazis, kill the Nazis. Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo-wee. I can't walk around an inanimate object, but boy, I can sure pull this trigger, boy, howdy. I wonder. I'm just curious as to whether there's a secret thingy around here. Apparently not. That's fine. Ah! Okay. That is a room that requires a key. And so, next time, we will set about finding the key. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a day today. I have 5 lives, a healthy score. I'm on the 4th floor of a castle. 85 ammo left in a belt-fed machine gun. I've got half a tank of gas, a full pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and I'm wearing sunglasses. But yes, just in case anyone was interested, happy 4th of July, everybody! And happy resistance to all forms of dictatorship and fascism everywhere, in which I feel that even more than usual, this song is absolutely and completely appropriate. Killing Nazis is a fine, fine thing. And next time, killing more Nazis. Well, definitely next 4th of July, killing more Nazis. I think next week, I think we're going to go back to Inscription, I believe is the name of it. Is that real? But it's a really cool card game. You know what? I think I will do this next year, though. I'm hard pressed to come up with a better way to spend any nation's Independence Day than killing Nazis. So, okay, killing virtual Nazis, of course. There is such a thing as an ex-Nazi. Ah. Uh-oh. Hang on. Ah. But you know what? If it gets to that point, then I guess it gets to that point. Oof. All right. Anyway, so I rambled a bit. That's never happened before. But before we go, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all of my supporters, present and future, with special thanks to Cryptodria, Guinevere, and ADFE. And extra special thanks to my personal savior, Laughing Gremlin. This channel could not be what it is without your support. Thank you. And if you would like to support what we do, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/Coyote de la Mancha. And when you do, Please let me know via email or patron message if there's a particular color in which you'd like to have your name displayed. Alternatively, you can give a one-time gift at ko-fi.com/Coyote de la Mancha. And finally, a huge thank you to all of you who have been circulating the links. The signal boost really helps. Thank you. And so, until next time, never try to placate a fascist. Even if you can only fight in tiny, tiny little ways, keep fighting. And don't let anybody program you but yourself. And we will see you, gentle viewers and listeners, sometime again.
That's granted.